What's going on, everybody? We are live here tonight. We have the Chargers and the Saints coming up here on a Sunday night. We have two games left in week 2 of preseason play. The Chargers and the Saints tonight, and then Ravens and Commanders tomorrow evening at 7 Eastern. 8 Eastern on ESPN. I'll obviously be live for that. And then we got games Thursday and Friday, I believe. And then we got some college football on Saturday this coming week. And then we got more preseason action for you as we get closer to the start of college football and the start of the football season in general. We are 1 week closer, and we are set and ready to go. Before we get started with the game tonight, I'd just like to express my thoughts and prayers. My thoughts and prayers to Bolden. Isaiah Bolden. Um, the game was suspended last night after a big hit with him and his own teammate. Um, he is doing well. Reports are that he is on the mend and is healing greatly, and that's awesome. But prayers for continued help. Uh, Continued healing. Just the rows before. That's rough. He was released, obviously, after overnight evaluation from last night's game. That sucks, but it definitely, definitely scary. But now we are underway with football on a Sunday afternoon, 2 weeks away. Three Sundays away. And Davis has an 18-yard return to start off the game tonight.
Well, I was going to say, are you going to say it or me? It's preseason for the officials, too. It's an early start for the officials. But we're over on this side of the field, Sean. So Easton Stick will start this drive from his own 35. Hand it off on first down. This is what the Chargers did so well last week against the Rams. One will pick up.
And the handoff there. Easton Stick. North Dakota State quarterback. 42 for 21 last week, 109 yards, and a touchdown for Easton Stick. Stick rolls out, throws it, and short of the intended target. It's now 3rd down and 6. I need to get the scoreboard ready for y'all. This is not right.
Backup quarterback, you're just one play away from being the starting quarterback. It's a great experience throughout the preseason. He throws on 3rd and 6. Kelly is hit immediately. A yard shot on the line of game. Picks up 5 through the air. But what a shot from Kalen Smith. A couple of big plays by the New Orleans defense in the first series. That shot there right to the shoulder. Kelly drops him backwards. Brings up a 4th down. Smith, a former Pro Bowler in Dallas, so bring it out to start this game for Stick in the offense. And now Lick Bowden will be back to receive this punt from J.K. Scott, who was one of the best in the NFL last year. Just outstanding coming in with a long of 60 and an average of over 43 yards.
Bobbled inside the 5, gets around to the 15-yard line. Was Bowden Jr. And the Saints will start their first series of week 2, and it is Jameis Winston to start the quarterback. And we are set for the Saints here. 1st and 10. And Winston under center to start the game. Hands it off. Kendre Miller with the run. Gets about 4 there. 2nd down. Gets 3 there. Deion Henley. Matlock, AJ Finley.
It's all good coming back and playing for the Chargers now.
Your players to watch tonight. And Perry gets met right after he catches the ball by Taylor. It's going to be 3rd down and short here for the Saints at 3rd and 2. Now, again, the Chargers want 3 and out to start the game. This coming week is our last week of preseason. I would have done more streaming this weekend if I wasn't sick. And I do apologize for that. yesterday. I was really tired, and I really wasn't feeling up to streaming. And then today, I felt a lot better today. So I think I'm on the mend, and I think I'm starting to get better. So that's a good thing. And I'll be streaming tonight. I'm obviously streaming tonight. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I might stream Tuesday for a baseball game. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the games yet. Winston gets rushed, and there's going to be holding more than likely here. Yeah, Norton with the holding call there.
It's a good idea to hold Chris Rumpy. It's really come on in this training camp as an edge rusher for the Chargers.
Winston drops back, throws it, caught at the 20-yard line. And it's going to be second in about 15 or so. Yeah, like I said, we are 3 weeks away from the start of the NFL season. We are 6 days away from the start of the college football season. Next week, we will start week 1, Florida and Utah on Thursday night, which will start a 5-day college football streak where we'll have 5 days in a row of college football games starting Thursday night with Utah and Florida. And I'll be calling games that whole weekend. And that will cover up for lack of NFL action, and then we'll be starting with the NFL games starting Thursday night that following week. So that's what's going to be happening. I'm sure you all know the schedule. And it's 3rd and 8 now here for the Saints. Winston drops back. Overthrown, incomplete. 4th down.
Trying to make the catch with one hand. Good tight coverage that time for the Chargers. Darius Davis with another chance after a lackluster kick return. The 81-yard punt return touchdown last week. 5 punt return touchdowns in his career at TCU and a kick return touchdown to go with it. And this should be returned. It's the Japan punt. Bounces from Headley, and Davis won't even pick it up. A good New Orleans roll just outside of the 20.
And the roll goes out of bounds. Chargers get the ball back for their second possession of the game.
Yeah, I think I have a much better plan. You switch to my plan for Brian, just $25 per line. And that price is guaranteed for 3 years. Small in the now, big in the out. Yeah.
This is a good plan. Glenn, looks like we're not going to be needing you, so I'll see you at work.
So let's check Tuesday. Cubs, Tigers. Ooh, Red Sox, Astros at 8:10. That would be the game that was streamed. And then Thursday, I'll be streaming Steelers Falcons at 7:30 Eastern. And then on Friday, we have 3 games. Lions, Panthers, Patriots, Titans, Chargers, Niners. 3 games Friday night, more than likely. I will be streaming, more than likely. my high school game or my high school's football game is away, so I probably won't go. There's gonna be some Fridays where I'm gonna be going to my high school's game, so yeah. Saturday, Browns, Chiefs, uh, Jets, Giants. Or no, I'm wrong. Saturday will be Navy, Notre Dame at 2:30, and then at 6, Jets, Giants, and then maybe at 9, Rams, Broncos. Maybe, I'm not sure. First to 10 here for the Chargers as they get ready for their second series. Stick will take it himself. Gets maybe 3 there, second down, and either 7 or 8. The Chargers' points of emphasis: operation for special teams, covering units, running game, offensive defense, and lightning strikes of explosive play margin. That's the points emphasis this week. Brandon Staley's grown a beard, and it's gray. It's got gray highlights. Miller gets away from the defense and will gain about another 2 yards. They're down in about 5, but the Saints defense looks like the Chargers can't do much. Has made the Chargers look like they really can't do anything here. Now 3rd and 5. That was not CJ Spiller. But Spiller with the run there. And Stick, no, does not take the snap. Now takes it. Stick drops back. Throws it downfield. Overthrown, incomplete.
Getting away with one. So, second punt of the day for J.K. Scott. And now the first return for Ugo Amani. Nice hang time. That's what Scott's known for, as well as impressive air. Amani takes it.
Amani gets the punt. Gets to the 36-yard line. Good return there. And the Saints will quickly get their second possession. I believe that's the second 3 and out for the Chargers and as many possessions. I need to get the records ready, and I need to get the standings ready. I need to probably do that tonight, or I may do it tomorrow.
American Home Shows is there to fix or replace your appliances and home systems. Protect what you don't expect. Visit AHS.com and get a free quote today.
Hey, Emma.
We need a mattress, right?
Yeah.
Been doing a little research.
Little?
The Sofa Classic has 2 layers of springs that contour to your body.
Nice.
It has a 3-inch Euro pillow top, Dan, and it's half the price of retail.
But I just wanted to know about dinner.
Look at this premium quality, and it's half the price of retail stores.
You heard about this Samsung chip, right? You can continue it once. I think it gets like inside your mind or something. And the only way to stop it is to switch. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. There's no way I'd ever switch.
international games are back. And bigger than ever. Not one, not two, but 3 games in London. And then a 2-week encore in Frankfurt. Rise, shine, and watch all 5 international games. Starting Sunday, October 1st at 9:30 Eastern. Back there at Zone 5, CBS Reality Titans from Survivor, Big Brother, and The Amazing Race battle it out with legends of the MTV Challenge franchise. Catch new episodes Sunday and Thursday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. First defense back on the field, defensive coordinator Derek Ansley taking over for the first time in that new role, has earned that promotion and has really liked what he's seen through training camp, and especially through that first game last week against the Rams, where the Chargers really dominated from start to finish. Early handoff, and Miller cannot spin away a second time, loses one. Great penetration by the Chargers rush that has shown a lot of depth.
2nd and 11 here for the Saints. 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Derek Ansley, Chargers defensive coordinator this year. So reminder, on Saturday will be a college football game and an NFL game for y'all. Just a reminder for that. Winston rolls out of the pocket, avoids the sack, avoids another. He's going to have to take it himself, gets sacked, but gets a smaller loss, and it would have been good job to make the most out of that. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Son of the great Preseason.
3rd and 12. Winston lost a yard. Goes inside with the pass, and it's a 4th down. About 4th and 4. 4th and 3. So they gained 9 yards there on that quick pass. And the Chargers will begin the football once again.
Second punt now for the Saints. Lou Hedley, a rookie out of Miami, will get another crack. They held Davis down. He didn't even return the first one. We'll see what he has in store here. High punt. And fair catch is called for and made at the 10-yard line by Davis.
And Davis, fair caught at the 10-yard line.
Justin Herbert watching as his offense takes control. Looking to put the first points on the board. Late stage of the first.
There we go. Already halfway through the first quarter. Scoreless here between the Chargers and the Saints. We're going to be. I need to figure out a way to get NFL Red Zone. Because that's what I'm going to more than likely be using most of the time. For at least the 1 o'clock games.
Pods is your personal moving and storage team for moves across town or across the country.
At least. Nice. Good part. But anyway, I still gotta figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna have it for whether I'm on StreamYard or on Restream. We're gonna be using both. Definitely more Restream than StreamYard, but we'll be using both. But I'm gonna be having a ticker going. At least in the 1 o'clock games. The Thursday night games, I'll have regular scoreboard. And then
Rent the Runway, you can wear every trend without buying it. Wear your dream summer wardrobe for one flat membership.
I don't know if I'm gonna have what I might do to save like characters. I may just do a team, score, and then Q1. Mainly just shorten the first quarter or the quarter. Not the team part. So it's probably more than likely it's going to be the Saints and the Chargers. Let's say they're playing each other. It'll be the Saints. It'll be like you see on here, but I might just be Q1, Q2, and then when it gets to halftime, it would be HT. And it would be Q3, Q4, and then when that goes final, I'll have like an F or something. I don't know. We'll see. Um I'm gonna look at it at some point before the first week for NFL. For college, I may just have 2 or 3 games, and I'll more than likely have just one game on top, one game in the white, and then I'll have 2 games at the bottom. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Now another third down here for the Chargers. 35. Oh my gosh. So that's how that's gonna work. And then I'll show you guys. I'll have after the completion of each game, I'll have my Google Doc out. It'll more likely be Google Doc. It might be a Google Slide to make it look better, I guess. I'm not sure. I need to look at something. I may look for a divisional standing photo. And then maybe add a text or something, make it look better. I don't know, or I might just type it up and be like Cowboys. But I'm gonna have a graphic posted. I'm gonna have a graphic posted weekly after the completion of each week of the updated records, starting with week 1. I'll have another 3 and out for the Chargers, 3 straight. And the return gets past the 40. Bowden Jr. with the good return there, but there's a flag on the play. But I'm just trying to explain things. I don't know. I'm trying to figure why I'm explaining it. It's gonna be a holding on the receiving team, which is on the Saints. First down Saints here. 4:49 remaining in the first quarter. But I'll have the Sunday games. I'll have on the ticker. I won't have the past games unless I have enough. Unless I have enough things. I have 1,000, I believe, characters. Let's go do that. Follow us at PR Sports. Not in so longer NCAA orbit. It is PR. Sports. I don't know why there's a number there, but that's our Instagram. After we rebranded, that's our new Instagram. And then obviously NCAA at gmail.com. If you'd like to contact us, you can contact us there. Or you can DM us on Instagram. as well. So there you go. Follow us there. Also like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Comment, share, uh, but mainly like. That's what get these streams out there. So it helps the algorithm. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That'd be greatly appreciated. Um, what I may or may not stream Tuesday. We'll see.
Scoreless towards the end of the first. Be the host with the most and elevate your Chargers game day experience. So
It depends on how I feel. And depends on what I'm doing, and it's honestly it all just depends on my mood, what I'm doing, um, and all that. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you guys. Wednesday, I believe I have to do something Wednesday night, so I can't stream Wednesday. And Bowden gets to catch their second down. Tui Peloto, edge out of USC, the second round pick for the Chargers. Dayon Henley, the linebacker, third round pick, of course, but obviously the first round pick, Quentin Johnson. And a quick outside catch gets all the way to the 50, past the 45. And a 32-yard pickup. For Bowden. And the handoff gets about 4 there, second down. Miller with the run there. 2nd and 5. .310 remaining on the clock here in the first quarter. Joey Bosa on the sideline watching in on his defense. And Miller gets absolutely wrapped up. Tuli Tuipulotu with the big tackle, third down and 9 now for the Saints. Joey Bosa's probably hyped about that. Tuli Tuipulotu with that great tackle there. Third down and 9, 2:30 remaining on the clock here in the first quarter of play. 3rd and 9. Winston drops back. Throws it. Short, incomplete, 4th down. And another punt. All we've seen is incompletions, runs for low gains, and punts. That's all we've seen. And sacks. And yeah. And then one big play. That's it. That's all we've seen so far in the first quarter. And the punt goes to and they down it at the 5-yard line. Again, I would like to express my thoughts and prayers to the people in Maui, Hawaii, and while the families and the people affected by the wildfires. not really say it really hot. It sucks. That's really rough to hear. But the run, wow, the Saints defense is swarming right now. I mean, the Chargers have not even able to do much, if anything at all. 2nd and 10. I mean, they're just swarming this offense. But shout out to all the people who are helping out the people on Maui. Definitely, you guys should keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Stick in the end zone. Will have to escape himself. Gets maybe 5-yard lines. Goes down around the 10-yard line. 3rd and about 5 here for the Chargers. Good job by Stick to quickly get out of that. And now it is 35 again of 5 for Easton Stick.
This is his 3rd different offense he's had to learn. But, he has this type of ability and the heads-up move to get down. Chargers looking for their first down conversion. Looking for their first down of the 8.
Stick drops back, throws it. Flag, but they do have a complete 4 first down at the 25-yard line. And it's an illegal hands to the face on the defense. And the Chargers finally earned their first down of the game late here in the first quarter. And it looked like it was up on 24-yard line where he went down. Yeah, so they line it at the 24-yard line. Stick in the backfield on. Drops back. Throws it. Caught at the 40-yard line. Johnston with the catch. First and 10, 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. I don't think you would want to run another play.
Getting separation from the defensive back. And another Charger first down. See the Chargers get this play off in time, and they cannot.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. They will not. They tried to get one in time, but weren't able to. That's the end of the first quarter. Scoreless between the Chargers and the Saints. But the Chargers have something going. Will they be able to score? We have a Carmel appearance. I don't think she wanted to come up here, but we do have another Carmel appearance. Say hi. I'll be rude. Say hi. Close up. She smells good. She had a bath. What do? Can you bring this girl? Okay. Do you guys see her eyes? Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys can definitely see her eyes. So cute. Oh, come on. Oh, good. What's up? Here you go. Be the girl. She's being. I'll be right back. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Chargers as we are underway in the second quarter, 14:57 after the first play. Stick drops back and gets it to Johnson for about a gain of 6. There's going to be 3rd and manageable at least. Yeah, 3rd and 4. 3rd and very manageable for the Chargers. Bro, I'm excited for like actual football to start. I mean, this is football, but Stick gets swarmed, loses the football, and the Saints jump on it at the 32-yard line. Brian Preseason picks it up. The former Clemson Tiger. Ball on the Charger 33-yard line and where they spot the ball. Winston hands it off to Miller. Miller gets swarmed, fights through, gets a few yards back. Was going to lose at least 3 or 4, but gets it to about a loss of 1 here for the Saints. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Winston throws it downfield, caught at the 10-yard line. Miller, right in the hands, lays out and gets it. What a throw into the basket from Jameis Winston, and Miller is in the backfield. Winston is under center, more than likely run here, 1st and goal. They spot the ball at the 7-yard line. Miller takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Kendre Miller.
your defense for creating the turnover.
So 3 plays later, first points on the board, and now Blake Ruby, rookie kicker out of Notre Dame.
Groupie, kick, good. Rookie kicker.
I just can't say enough about that. What I love is their versatility. You can't put them in a box. They're really one of a kind.
And it doesn't matter what you throw at them, at home, on the road, they rise to the occasion. No moment is too big.
Truly a dual threat, the grit to get it done, but no stranger to style for it. Wait, I'm sorry, what game are you guys watching? Wait, what game are you even talking about?
Game? We're talking about our wolf and shepherd.
Wait, are we on air? Yes. Oh, well.
Sure, you'll teach her how to drive a car. Banky's Green Light to power her independence with crash detection with 911 dispatch, family location sharing, and emergency SOS.
Hey, Jingo, what am I up to? Just visiting the
Some of these computer keys are wrong.
Let's just say she bundled her dream house and her dream car for a protection with Progressive.
Oh well. 7-zip Saints off the turnover and the big throw to Miller. And then the very next play, Miller takes it into the end zone for the first points of the evening.
Bringing in a new roommate to save money, is that the plan?
But we gotta find some way to save, so say hi to Glenn from work. Hey, that's my mom.
Yeah, I think I have a much better plan. Switch to my plan from Verizon for just $25 per line. And that price is guaranteed for 3 years. All on the network we can count on. It's a good plan.
It is a good plan. Glenn, looks like we're not gonna be needing you, so I'll see you at work.
Oh, later, Mark.
Save big with my plan, starting at just $25 when you bring your own phones. Guaranteed for 3 years. It's your Verizon. There's 1 game left and 1 show is on the case. Your official NFL preseason headquarters with all the best action from the league. Plus, we stood out. Please step up. Let's let it hit 7 Eastern.
No offense gets on the board first here at SoFi as we're just underway here in the second. Darius Davis will be back to receive his second kickoff of the game. See, he's got that same electricity level after the fumble from Easton Stick led to a 3-play, 33-yard drive capped off by Henry Miller. Touchdown run. Another TCU Horned Frog third-round pick running back for New Orleans.
And the Chargers had the drive going, but lost the football. And the Saints quickly got into the end zone after getting the football back. And the kickoff is returned to the 30. And goes across the 30, gets to around the 33-yard line. What a return there for the Chargers to start the drive.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with a guy that can do that as well. He can do it all. Austin Eckler. Austin, I feel like, man, we haven't talked to you much. You kind of been flying under the radar a little bit in training camp. How's it been going so far?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been competitive, which is.
And the run gets about 2 for the Chargers to start the drive. Second down and about 8. Austin Eckler, 13 touchdowns last season, tied second in the NFL.
Yeah, speaking of rookies, you guys have some depth in that backfield behind you. 3 guys now that are emerging that maybe it's going to get some time. What do you think about the depth in the backfield right now?
Yeah, what I was saying, earlier, it's competitive in our room, and that's what it comes down to.
Second and 8. Stick drops back. Throws it. Almost intercepted. But there's a flag on the play. Ow, his holding on the defense.
Thank you, Austin. Look forward to seeing you this season. Stay healthy. Back to you.
best in the business has been that dual threat, running and catching, as the Chargers benefit from that defensive holding penalty on that last play. Instead of first down just in front of the 40-yard line.
So first down 10 after the defensive holding. Gets about 3 there. Second down. Isaiah Spiller with
Second and long, and Austin Eckler, the numbers speak for themselves. Touchdowns for
most touchdowns scored for Austin Eckler, 38. James Conner behind him. And this for the past 2 seasons. Austin Eckler at 38. Frick. James Conner. And Easton Stick throws it to Quentin Johnston for the reception. First down and 10 here for the Chargers. No, there's no games tomorrow, I don't think, because I'm streaming tomorrow night. What's the game on Sunday? So there's a Sunday game at 8 Eastern. Texans and the Saints to close out preseason play next week. 2 games on Thursday, 3 games on Friday. And Ed could play. That's going to be a PI on the Saints. Pass interference on the defense. And big time penalties on the Saints. Gives Chargers great field position. Now at the 11-yard line of Saints territory. Chargers stick. Play action. Caught. No, in his hands. That was going to be a touchdown for the Chargers, but the ball just jumps out of his hands. 2nd and 10. Stick. Moss picks up a couple. 3rd down. One for 5 on third downs today. Stick drops back. Has to get rid of it. Oh, just overthrows. Moss or Doss. Fourth and 5 now for the Chargers. A 25-yard attempt. Hopkins puts it through. 7-3. 9:57 remaining in the second quarter. Seven three your score. I will be. It's not 32-7. It's 7-3. All right, we're good. First and 10 here for the Saints. Deion Henley with the tackle. Miller with the rush, second down. So there's no college football on Thursday. Navy Notre Dame on Saturday at 2:30. And a dangerous throw from Winston is incomplete, third down 10. But 2:30, Notre Dame, Navy. That'll be the only game that we'll more than likely call. And then Thursday, Thursday we have Nebraska and Minnesota. I knew there was another game. Florida, Utah, and Nebraska, Minnesota. On Thursday, we'll have both games 8 p.m. Eastern. And Kroll with a reception short of the line of game, but there's a flag on the field. On Friday, we'll have Louisville, Georgia Tech at 7:30. On Saturday, we'll start off with Virginia, Tennessee, Colorado. Virginia, Tennessee, and Colorado, TCU. Both games we'll start with both games there. And I'll go over this again before. And then Ohio State, Indiana at 3:30. And then Boise State, Washington at 3:30, maybe. At 3:30. Or is there any games at 4? Nothing at 4. Nothing at 6 either. At 7, Houston and UTSA. West Virginia, Penn State at 7:30, and North Carolina, South Carolina at 7:30 as well. Sunday at 3:30, Oregon State, San Jose State. I'll stream that. And then LSU, Florida State at 7:30. Obviously, I'm streaming that one. And then Clemson Duke on Monday. ESPN. And I'm off that day. So I have 2 weeks and then I'm off. 2 full weeks and then I'm off. So the Saints will come off the field and punt on a 4th and 16 here with 8 minutes remaining in the half. I'm off Monday and Tuesday, I believe, that week. Chargers left the punt, and it does go out of bounds on 1st and 10 with 7:47 remaining. Yes, I'm off the 4th and the 5th of September. That's the only days I'm off in September, and I have 2 days off in October, 4 days off in October, one including my birthday. November, Thanksgiving week, and then December we have 2 weeks. So we have 3 weeks where we have Monday, Tuesday off. Then we have 1 full week. Dang. Now we're here. So we have 2 full weeks. And then we have a 4-day weekend. This is my school schedule for at least through September and October, because guys, I'm bored. I'm gonna be honest. This is not football related. Off Wednesday, or no, off Monday, Tuesday, 4th and the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. I have school. Then we have 3.5 weeks, and the first quarter is over. We have 2 days, and then we have another 4-day weekend. Then we have 2.5 weeks. And then we have yet another 4-day weekend. What? And then we have November. Oh, and guess what? 2.5 weeks. After November, or after the 4-day weekend, 2.5 weeks. And then it's Thanksgiving. Football and baseball is going to take care of that. There's going to be maybe 3 days, maybe, without football during the week. And then once we get to November, we'll start having basketball. So I'm tying this in with sports. But 2nd and 9 here for the Chargers. Stick drops back to pass. Fires out of bounds. 3rd down and 9. Again, make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for sports, games, news. Videos that will be coming out every week starting next week. I totally just forgot about that. I mean, it starts next week. And it's a false start on LA. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd down and 14 here. But next week we have our first week of the series we have 2 series that we're going to start, but it won't start next week. It'll be the Tuesday after. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Stick has to roll out of the pocket. Fires in there and complete. 4th down. 6:57 remaining in the quarter. So again, make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, we're getting closer. I heard. I believe it's Thursday. We're holiday drinks. I drink coffee. I'm gonna come out and say that I do drink coffee, and I drink at Starbucks, guys. I know. Um, but Starbucks, no, I'm not gay. We're not gonna point. We're not gonna. But I mean, hey guys drink coffee. Okay, I drink coffee. Sorry, but the holiday drinks at Starbucks is coming out Thursday. Um, and I'm like, whatever. But fall drinks are already back. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, guys, we're already in the fall. The pass by Winston to Cruel is incomplete, overthrown, 2nd and 10. 6:45 remaining in the quarter. First 5 games of the regular season for the Chargers. Home versus Miami, at Tennessee, at Minnesota. Home versus Las Vegas, bye, and then home versus Dallas. September the 10th, week 1, week 2, 17th, week 3, the 24th of September, week 4, October 1st. Week 5 with a bye, and then week 6 on October 16th. So they'll have 2 full weeks without football. That's crazy. 3rd down and 8. 6:27 remaining. I feel like if you have a bye week, you should have either like a Thursday or a Sunday game the next week. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have a Monday night game. Winston. What a grab by Cruel! Cruel. What a grab! Right over the head of Lane to get this ball. What a play. Kroll with an outstanding catch. Wow. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Winston has plenty of time. Gets the rush, has to dump it to Miller. Miller gets about 7 yards there, 2nd down. 5:15 remaining. 7-3 again, your score. You guys see at the bottom of your screen. Muhammad Ibrahim got waived. AJ Moore got waived by the Titans. Kyle Phillips. That's an injury. Doyle. Winston and Miller. Troy Hill signs with the Panthers. Isaiah Mack and Michael Pilardi. Michael signs with the Commanders. Michael Badley. And then a wide receiver gets waived. Bond. I'm not going to report that information. It's morbid information that you guys don't need to know about. It's not really morbid. It's just life. I'm not going to report that because I don't even know the guy. I'm sure. Wow. Miles Jack retiring from the NFL. Winston goes down. 4th down. Miles Jack had I mean, you would think that he would have an incredible career ahead of him, or a really good career ahead of him. But he retires from the NFL. I do respect him though, because that shows that Excuse me if you hear that. That's the chair. That's not me. Anyway. Uh, anyway. Is that LT? Stick rolls out of the pocket and throws an interception. And the Saints return it to the Charger 15-yard line. It does not look like Easton Stick is going to cut it in the NFL. He just does not look comfortable. He's trying to do way too much here. Now, he's a rookie, so it's a little bit too early to say that. But, I mean, he is trying to do way too much here. Miller takes it. Flag on the play. And the Saints are walking back. Holding on the Saints. Wait, what time's the game on Sunday? Next week? I just thought about something. I hope I'm able to stream it. 8 p.m. Okay, yeah. So I'm able to stream that. Thank goodness. 1st and 20. Winston drops back. Throws it downfield into the end zone. Overthrown down. Just over. Bowden. 2nd and 20. It was just over the head of Bowden. What a throw. Almost a good play there. But it's going to be 2nd and 20 now for the Saints. You may want to try to limit the time here. You have 2:34 left on the clock. 2:33. You may want to try to just limit the time if you can. And over the middle. JT Wood with great defense. Jars the ball loose. But he was not able to be caught because it just barely hits the ground before he was able to get the ball. Kroll was the target there. 3rd and 20 now for the Saints. Winston under center. Kroll gets to the 20. Gets outside around the 16-yard line. 4th down. So 2 minutes remaining in the half. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 4th and 12, a 36-yard attempt coming up for the Saints. 2 minutes remaining in the first half of play. It's at 8. If we don't go to dinner next week, which I doubt we will, I should be able to stream. Saints and Texans. I should be able to stream, and I will. I feel like I need to. I will. On Monday we'll have about a month of normal football. But I'm gonna not like maybe a week or two before we get into October. Once the MLB playoff bracket starts shaping up, um, I'm going to I'm gonna get my schedule. I'm gonna have a calendar ready for October because that's gonna be a busy month. Baseball's good. We're gonna have a lot of baseball, playoff baseball, once we get into October. But once the playoffs start shaping up, which we'll have more baseball in September. We're gonna start to stream more baseball as we get more important games in September as we get ready for postseason play and crown a champion. Right now, that's looking like it's going to be the Braves. Go Braves. I don't know if I'm going to say that or not. I don't want to say that. I want Sunday ticket. Oh, he looks so weird in a Raider uniform. Saints now the field goal, and it's now 10-3. The Chargers will have a chance to do something before the break. It is 10-3 your score, with the Saints just kicking a field goal. Oh, that was AG. Dude was a beast. Davis gets past the 25-yard line. Stick throws it downfield. What a catch! What a catch! Smart with an amazing grab. Stick. Hightower brings it in. First down, Chargers. They're driving right down the field. 1:15 remaining. Can they finish this drive off, though? That's something they have not been able to do yet. Stick. Has to use his legs here. Stick with a great run there. And it'll be another first down and 10 for the Chargers. First and 10. Hands it off. Spiller makes a move, gets to the 10, to the 5. Chargers first and goal with 50 seconds left in the first half. Slow this down if you're the Chargers. And they'll take a timeout. First and goal, 39 seconds. They added 2 seconds on the clock. Isaiah Spiller in the backfield for the Chargers. Stick. Smart motion. Dawson motion. Hands it off. No, takes it himself. Stick is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. 33 seconds remaining in the first half. 6-yard scamper from Easton Stick. $33 seconds remaining in the first half. The extra point, perfect. 10. 33 seconds. 6 plays, 73 yards in a minute and 23 seconds to be first.
Not going to be an option for him at all. He was going to get a lead blocker and Stone Smart. Remember, Stone Smart is the guy that got the drive started with that fine catch. That was good for
And a month.
That's an underrated part of what Gallimore brings, that experience, not just as one of the best collegiate quarterbacks of all time, but then 6 years as an NFL backup with 2 teams to guys like Matthew Stafford, a Super Bowl champion, a Super Bowl leader, and to see that that's invaluable.
Well, it's a different situation. It's a unique position to have quarterback. You have your own language, your own emotions, your own empathy, and Moore has all of that.
27 seconds.
Winston has 27 seconds to work. Dumps it down, wastes about 7. And New Orleans take a timeout. They're going to try to do something here. We'll see if it's going to be able to work out. Second and 3 here. I did say I was going to do waivers. I'm going to post the waivers. I probably won't do that because I got to work on YouTube stuff. Winston throws downfield, caught at the 20-yard line. Davis, 42-yard catch, 1st and 10 in field goal range. Davis caught it around the 26, 27-yard line. Takes it about 7 more yards with defenders all on him. He gets taken out at the 19-yard line with 9 seconds remaining. I say one shot to the end zone. I don't know what you're going to do here. Winston takes a shot to the end zone. Incomplete. And it's halftime. The clock runs out. So it is tied at the half. 10-10 your score between the Saints and the Chargers. I'll be back for the second half. I'm going to play some music for y'all. So they brought the halftime a little bit prematurely. They added a few seconds on the clock for the Chargers for the Saints to be able to kick a field goal. They nail it. It is now 13-10 Saints at the half. Let's play Chill Hop. Enjoy some Chill Hop for the halftime break. What's up, Bill? I'm a few plays late, but big play from the Saints. Gets into the red zone, or gets them to the 21-yard line, Chargers territory, and then the next play they are in the red zone. Second down. I do like that. Oh! Kroll had it in the end zone for the Saints. Merriweather gets it to the first down. First to goal on the 4th and 3 play. I like this shirt. They don't have my size. Dang it. I need to bite the bullet on one of these shirts and just get it. Touchdown Saints. Flag on the play. Oh, big and tall. I don't need big and tall.
Far enough down the field to get called. There's a grace period in there, about 2 yards.
Not backing down. Finley and Hopkins have made a couple plays, especially Finley, seeing that touchdown from Merriweather going down on the chop tackle. Extended conference between our officials. Our referee tonight, Sean Hockley, will give us the eventual news.
Pass interference on the Saints. A 10-yard penalty.
Merriweather stays in there in the backfield. Gator, quick drop. On the move. Oh, he's good as he throws. Just a little too high, and the flag does come in. He was looking for Kroll. Carlo Kemp delivered the boom in the backfield.
And he's going to get called for the boom in the backfield. Looked like he went up high on Hayner. Hayner had a good preseason game last week against Kansas City when he was 10 of 17 for 109 yards and a touchdown. As the Saints beat the Chiefs. But this penalty hurts the Chargers.
How? Weird. Okay. Let's do.
Right there. Just would have kept that left arm on the shoulder. He would not have been called roughing the passer.
So, first and goal for the third time. That got a big sack in the first half. Merriweather stays in. Second penalty against the Chargers today. Hater, fake ball, end zone, Edwards, complete.
Edwards, a complete second and goal.
Matt Hankins just got signed this week. After winning the USFL championship, the Birmingham Stallions, the former Iowa standout, makes the play defensively.
Really good job by Hankins. Just distracting Edwards enough. Ball was well thrown. Edwards hangs on. It's a touchdown, but good coverage.
And now Hater looks like he's going to have to go to the sideline. It looks like maybe somebody had spotted him upstairs after he took the big hit from Ken. Hater appears to be okay, but this is something out of his control. This is a safety thing for all players. If someone spots any sort of weakness, any sort of really irregularity, they're going to pull you out of the game at least for a play to have you checked out. So Jameis Winston's going to have to come back in place of the rookie Hater after Winston played the entire first half. And now he's got a second and goal right off the bat.
And Winston has to come in, play action pass, and wide open touchdown. Pass interference on the offense. What am I doing?
Merriweather across the 15. Not much further from there, picks up 2. This is good experience for the Chargers. Second, third stringers as they continue to get work. Andrew Farmer there as he hit a beeline to the football. Third and goal, and here is the big one. Stop Jameis Winston, the number one overall pick. What a fantastic finish to the second quarter. And therefore, the injured Hater getting checked out after taking a big hit from Carlo Kemp. Winston in trouble, and he just got rid of it in time. Andrew Farmer was in the area again on Winston as he provides the pressure and forces fourth and goal from outside the 15-yard line.
Farmer had a sack last week against the Rams.
I just got another shirt. Not a Brave shirt, not a Bama shirt. Let me show you. I don't think there's any information that you guys can see. Lutz with a field goal, and it is 16-13. I don't think there's any information that you guys need to see. All right, that shirt right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but I just got that shirt. That will more than likely be wearing next week. First time will probably be Sunday. But I need a new shirt anyway for school to wear, so I needed that. But I probably won't buy another one until I get. There's not really any good Bama shirts out right now that I don't have. Let me get this thing updated. It is 16-10 Saints third quarter. There we go. But I can't wait to wear that. 2nd and 2 here for the Chargers. Stick. Throws it. Caught. At the 45-yard line in Saints territory. Davis with the catch there. Doss. My fault. First and 10 now for the Chargers. 10 minutes remaining in the third. Stick. Play action. And runs into a wall. 2nd down. Stick. Throws it. Caught. Smart with the catch. 3rd down. There's a Black Friday game? Oh, it's on Prime Video. No. No. Oh, it's on Prime Video. You've got to be kidding me. That sucks. 4th and 6. There's probably going to be college basketball games on anyway, or even college football games. So, but oh man, I have to check the schedule for basketball. See, there's gonna be a lot of streams that week. I mean, that's gonna be a fun week of streaming. Stick drops back, throws it, overthrown incomplete. And that's a turnover on downs. The Saints will retake possession here. On Hightower with the intended target. But that sucks, bro. Let's check college football, see if there's anything going on. Obviously, the Egg Bowl. Okay, here we go. Black Friday. Oklahoma, TCU. Iowa, Nebraska, Penn State, Michigan State, Texas Tech, Texas, Oregon State, Oregon. Black Friday, starting at 12. And then Saturday, there's 12 o'clock, obviously. The game, Ohio State, Michigan, that's the only game that's set in stone for Saturday. But that sucks. Frank, bro. But we got our hands with some football, so we're good. We don't need it. I mean, it's at 3, which would be perfect, but I'm sure there'll be a basketball game in between college games.
stay in your car because we're faster than you think.
Oil changes then. I'm so fast I didn't even have time to finish knitting these sweaters. Well,
Take 5 to stay in your car. 10-minute oil change.
16-10 your score. Saints with the lead, 7:48 remaining in the third quarter of play. I have a question. How do they get the field ready? How do they all get the field ready that quick? What did they say? Williams bounce it to the outside. Flag on the play, more than likely going to be a holding. Oh man, oh man. I hope my camera's okay. I need to be careful with this phone. Or nothing now. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. How does the Nats how are the Nats beating the Bills, bro? 3rd down and 10 for the Saints. But the Nats are beating the Phils. I have a really good friend at my church who's a Phillies fan, and I'm a Braves fan. And for some reason, he started this rivalry between us. Because, I mean, obviously the Braves are a lot better than the Phillies. And the pass is overthrown there. It's going to be 4th down. But, yeah, I don't know why. I mean, the Phillies are a wild card team. And the Braves are a divisional team. They're going to be a division. They're going to be in the division. They don't even need the freaking wild card. They won't even need that. The Phillies will. And I have to say, Hightower with the catch off the punt, but immediately gets to the ground. But anyway, under 6 minutes remaining in the third. I don't know why he started this like rivalry, but I went along with it because you know what? It's fun. It's fun to say that he's wrong. And when the Braves are World Series champions the next Sunday, I'm gonna be like, well, maybe not. I don't know. But the next time I see him or able to talk to him, I'm gonna be like. And then the next youth activity, I'm gonna have my Braves. I'm gonna have the World Series. I'm gonna have the World Series shirt. I'm gonna be like, hey, that's gonna be my next like sports shirt. More than likely that I'm gonna get. I might get like the NFC. I don't know. I don't know if I may get like we'll see. I might stack up and get the divisional series or the division championship shirt. The because we're obviously winning. We're winning the division. There's no doubt about that. the NFC Championship or the NL Championship shirt and then the World Series Championship shirt. I might stack up on all three of those. We'll see, depending on what they look like and if I have a job or not by then, which I'm hoping to. But honestly, if I don't really care because I have a lot of money. I have a good amount of money stacked up, but I need to save a lot of it for a car. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go down. I may need to cancel. Well, I probably won't need to cancel a lot because that won't be. I'm not too worried about that. It's only 15 a month. Like $45 will probably go to the Xbox, but that's it. He looks so weird in the Chargers apparel. The handoff. Is that Dotson? I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know. It just depends. I'm gonna go with the World Series shirt. If we want it, obviously. If for some reason, I don't think the Braves are gonna. And I can't say this because I said this about the Bruins. I said even my friend of mine at church, he even said that the Bruins weren't going to lose a 7-game series. They did. They lost in 7. But they almost won that series. Like they were really close to winning that series, but they barely lost. There were several instances. But anyway, it's 4th down here for the Chargers. .425 remaining on the clock here in the third. I don't want to say that because I jinx the Bruins. But if they're playing like they're playing right now, obviously not like they did today, but in the past several games and how they've been playing recently, if they've been playing like that, they're not going to lose a 5-game or 7-game series to a team like Philly. There's not really the only team who I think could beat the Braves if they're continuing to play like they are playing. I don't think they're gonna. No, I don't think they're gonna lose. I mean, the Dodgers might be a decent series, maybe 4-2. I think they should easily get the NFC or NL. NL. They should get the pennant and then maybe get the World Series. There's several teams that can make it in the AL. You got the Orioles, you got the Rangers, the Blue Jays, Rays, Astros even. So there's a lot of teams in the AL that can make it, but the clear favorite to win it all is the Braves. They're far ahead than any of the teams in the NL, including the Dodgers, the Phillies, the the Marlins, but mainly the Dodgers and the Phils. They're so far ahead of those teams. So. The handoff gets 3 yards. They're down in about 3:25 remaining in the third. Got 2 on the play, 34. Hainer drops back, gets it to the running back, and a first down out of bounds. 2:56 remaining on the clock. But it's going to be an interesting race, especially in the AL. And we're going to start paying attention to more baseball as we get closer to playoffs. And most of the streams, Wednesday nights are going to be an iffy thing in October. But, Monday, maybe not Monday. I don't know. I have to get this whole schedule ready. We may take a few weeks off depending on, I don't know. Well, I have to figure out the schedule. Wednesdays are going to be a question, so I don't know if I'm going to put anything on the schedule for Wednesdays or not. But I'm thinking mainly Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it's going to be mainly around the time of Hainer throws downfield, overthrown, 3rd down, 7. But it's going to be mainly on days where there's football. Thursdays, Saturdays, Sunday, Mondays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays, they're mainly going to be baseball. Friday evenings, maybe not immediately on Friday evenings. I know. I have to figure out the whole schedule. I'll make a video. It'll probably be a sit-down video so I can explain it. I'll type it up, get you all the schedule. Get you all the games that I'm definitely going to do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hainer throws it downfield. How was that caught? Jaquan Davis. What a catch. 1:34 remaining in the game, or in the quarter. So, I need to look at the schedule, and I don't know when I'm going to start looking at the schedule. It might be like late September. But I'm going to have plenty of time to look at the schedule. So, I'm not worried about looking at the schedule right now. I think mainly to start, I'm going to start just focusing on football, and then we're going to play. What I'm going to start doing, I might look at this. I'm going to try to find a series to watch for baseball and games to watch. And that's going to be, and I'm going to constantly look for that as we get closer to September, because I want to start focusing on games that are going to affect playoffs. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in September. That's the games we're going to be doing. That will have possible playoff implications. So we're going to get more of those games as we get far deeper into September. That's a false start on the Saints. 2nd and 14 now with 20 seconds on the clock and counting. Hainer drops back, play action. About 3 yards. Williams with the catch, third and about 11. That's probably going to be it for the third quarter. It is 16-10 Saints, and that's the end of the third quarter. I'm going to look tomorrow, see what's there to start looking out for.
More shopping. You should watch your spending. I'm saving with Liberty Mutual Loan. They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Check it out. You can save $700 just by switching. I'll look into that. Put a reminder on my phone. Pick up Dad from airport. Oh, only pay for what you need. Were you looking at new roommates to save money? Medical plan? Yeah, say hi to mine. I think I have a much better plan. We switched to my plan from Verizon for just $25 more. Wow, way better plan. Save with my plan starting at just $25 when you bring your own phone. Guaranteed for 3 years. It's your Verizon.
Hayner tosses it to the back, fourth down. Will Lutz will try to extend this to a 9-point lead in a 2-possession game. And he nailed it. Deep field goal there. And I will be right back. right, I'm back, y'all. I had to take care of something. I apologize. It's 19-10 here. Still 10:01 remaining on the clock.
Interesting listening to his teammates talking about that sack, and they said, well, even before the game, if Koye gets a sack against the Rams, they are going to go crazy on the sidelines, which they did. And they told Brandon Staley, hey, coach, we're going to get a 15-yard celebration penalty because it means that much to us to see this young man in his first game get himself a sack. There's a perfect example, microcosm of the culture that they've set. Saints 2 of 6. Now 3 of 7 on third down. Will they be right at the line of game, but it looks like a first down.
First down 10 now for the Saints. So I'm no longer distracted. 9:25 remaining on the clock. First and 10 for the Saints. Saints taking their time here, trying to run out this clock, and with the Chargers or the Saints could basically put this game away with a touchdown. Oh, Hare throws it to Davis. Second and 10. 9:09 remaining now. I'm sorry, y'all. Second and 10 here. And now third down on the run. A field goal will still be a 2-possession game. A touchdown and an extra point will still make it. Will still be just a 2-possession game, but the Chargers would need an extra two touchdowns and 2-point conversions to tie it up, and without the Saints scoring. So a flag, that's huge. False start on the Saints. Third and 13 now for the Saints. That's huge for the Chargers. They only have 2 timeouts, though. That's something to keep an eye on here as we get closer to the end of the game. But I mean, really, it's only preseason play, so you really just want to get things in tune for these younger guys. And they're going to add 4 seconds to the game clock here, 8:28. And fourth down here for the Saints. It's going to be 4th and 11, and another field goal attempt here for the field goal, or for the Saints. Will Lutz is coming out for the field goal. There we go. A 39-yard attempt. Field goal blocked.
That's what you call a ticky-tack foul. That was a foot from getting out of bounds. I think he just let that one go, especially in preseason. Looks like it may have been Tyler Baker Williams. We'll take a look at the replay. The player running out the field was the 11th player. However, he was offside before he went out of bounds. 44 the defense. This is a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay it for you now. Wow. It wasn't too many men on the field, but the line of scrimmage is about the 21. And now he's offside before he gets out of bounds. Wow. Baker Williams, he's counting now. You see, he's going with the old method. I'm not ashamed to admit that I go with the bigger method myself. I heard that. British 40-yard field goal for Lutz, and this time he drills it. So Matlock got a hand on it on what he thought was a block, and then it was Baker Williams who was offside. Either way, 3 points on the board. It's a 12-point game.
Wow. Offsides, trying to get off the field. He was the 11th man on the field. I hate those calls, but it's the game. It's the rules. He's just trying to get off the field there. And, I mean, they got to call it. It's preseason, though. Let it go. Now, if he was near the game, if he was near the play, then I would call it.
Translate Coco are masters at hiding their health needs. Stay curious and support their daily care with tailored nutrition.
New Max cushioning Skechers slip-ins are incredible. Just step in and go. But did they stay on like regular sneakers? Let's find out. Gotcha, girl. Yep, they're high kick proof. Got new Max cushioning Skechers slip-ins.
We're going to get red zone. I need to figure out how to get red zone. We're going to have red zone. I'm going to get red zone. Don't worry about it.
Chargers Preseason is driven by your helpful Southern California Honda dealers. It's their job to be helpful. Visit SoCalHondaDealers.com to find a helpful Honda dealer near you. And sponsored by Jerome's Furniture. Get your home game day ready with a huge selection of reclining furniture from Jerome's.
22-10 your score. The Chargers have 7 minutes and 38 seconds, less than that, of course, to try to make a 12-point comeback. And to start it, the Chargers will be at their 25-yard line. My eyes just got blinded by what that girl just did. Stick is in the game for the Chargers, 2nd and 10. Put in Duggan. See what he could do. Stick drops back. Takes it himself, gets to the 40, and slides at the 45, 44-yard line. 1st and 10 Chargers. 7:18 remaining. They need to go here. Stick drops back. Throws it. Caught at the 45-yard line. Second down. Stick drops back. Incomplete. 3rd down, 6. 6:40 remaining. I don't think the Chargers are going to come back. They just don't have that much time, and they're not really doing anything to hurry it up. 1 for 10 today. Stick drops back, throws it, caught across midfield, across the 45-yard line to Davis. To Davis, 1st down, 10. Stick drops back. Out of the pocket. Throws it. Right there. Wilson with the catch. 1st down, 10. 6 minutes remaining in the game. I think this is going to stand. They don't have inconclusive evidence. You don't know. You just don't know. There's no inconclusive evidence that he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, you don't know. Now 5:59 remaining on the clock. First to 10. Stick drops back. Darius Davis with the catch. Second down and about 1. Got about 9 yards. Takes 5 seconds off the clock. Why is the clock rolling? It went out of bounds. I think it's going to eventually. I think the Saints are going to win. If they score right now and they get maybe like a 3 and out, they may have a shot, but I don't know. Stick throws it, overthrown and complete. Why was the clock not stopped though? Because that took like 30 seconds. That's what I'm wondering. Third and 1, third and 2. Stick. Incomplete. Field goal doesn't do anything here. Stick takes himself off the gut, gets to the 15, goes down around the 13-yard line. First and 10. Chargers, they need to go though. Probably about under 5 minutes when they take the next snap. Yeah, under 5 minutes. 4:58. Stick throws it. Try to get out of bounds. He does. Wow, they rule him not out of bounds. Stick. Darius Davis catches it at the 1. Not in the end zone. Under 4 minutes to play now. Sticks it. Touchdown Chargers. (22-16). Curls in 22-17. Now they don't need the extra point to win it. They only need a touchdown. They need to stop first, and they need to score. You have 2 timeouts. You could have. I mean, I don't know if they have a 2-minute warning in preseason. $14 plays, 75 yards, 3:52 off the clock. That drive. Easton Stick with a 1-yard touchdown run with a QB sneak. 3:46 remaining on the clock, and the Saints is getting the ball back here. They're going to take it out, tick off some clock. Bowden gets down behind the 15-yard line. First down 10, though, for the Saints. Good job by the Chargers. I think he took it out to take off some time. Williams gets the handoff on first down, gets a yard. Second down. Williams gets about 3 there, third down. Chargers. 2:50 remaining on the clock. Third down, 6 has a timeout and a 2-minute warning left. A stop here could give them a shot to have a chance. Obviously, if they stop them, they will take the timeout and preserve as much time as possible. In the hands of the defender, but dropped. Tyron Mullen. Oh, right through the hands of Mullen. He knew it, but it goes off the hands of Cole. Fourth and 6. Takes just about 5 seconds off the clock and preserves a timeout. That was huge, even though they didn't get the grab. And they're going to start at the 40-yard line. 60 yards, 2:35. A timeout and 2-minute warning left for the Chargers. First and 10. Here we go. Easton Stick. And this Charger offense out on the field. Winner. A touchdown will more than likely win them the game. Stick. Knocked out by Brazil. No, Lelos. Stick. Drops back. Feels the pressure. Third and 17, just get a little bit of this back. Stick got sacked on the second down. And will have to take himself, runs into his own teammate. Runs into his own teammate, and it's fourth down. Wow. This game's over, folks. What? Wow. Max Duggan, I feel like could have been a good choice to play right there. I think. Based on what he did last year at TCU. I'm shocked. Why would he not put in Max Duggan? He has experience in college. This kind of football. I mean, it's better. It's definitely different than college. It's not, but it's not the same as a regular season. It's not. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't give Max Duggan a chance. Knowing if I was in that situation, I probably would have played Max Duggan. But obviously, he may be hurt, so I don't know. There might be something. But if he's not hurt and he's ready, I would put him in. I don't know if Brandon Staley watched TCU last year. Kellen Moore is on the Chargers. So I'm not sure what. I don't know. That was kind of dumb. The Saints are going to end up winning. This game's almost over. Was that caught? What a play from the Chargers! Stick. Off the hands of Dotson. What a play, though, to keep the game alive for the Chargers. It was basically Hail Mary throw from Stick.
The tough thing about this for running backs is they're not used to making catches like that out of the backfield. That ball has to be put on the running back, throw it to his body. Don't lead him so much.
Second and 15. That was a great play. What a catch and throw, but to keep the game alive. But second and 15 with a false start, and then an incomplete pass. Stick. Third down, they chip away, gets 11 there on the play at 3rd and 4. Under a minute remaining. Stick drops back, throws it. In the hands of Dotson. Drops it 4th down. Dotson is not happy.
That was a good throw by Stick because it was right to the body of Dotson. Not sure why he felt he needed to jump. Just reach up and grab it. Keep your feet on the ground and move. But by jumping, kind of changes your focus on the ball at times. Chargers converted their last 2 4th downs. Here's the game.
Stick. The game. Gets hit as he throws. Picked off. Lonnie Johnson with the interception. Stick gets nailed as he throws it.
Turnovers today.
44 seconds. This is going to be a kneel. One more kneel down, and that will do it.
Tremendous amount of experience in all phases. He was successful. He was also had his tough moments, but he competed, and I'm sure that he'll come away.
And that's going to be the ball game. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. The Saints win it 22-17. And that will do it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Ravens, Commanders, 8 p.m. Eastern. See y'all then. Peace out. Sorry, I forgot to end.